In 1995, a young boy named Andy Davis saw the film Lightyear, the film that inspired the Buzz Lightyear toy line. I like that they acknowledge that. Stay tuned. To infinity and beyond. Yes, in this I am reviewing Lightyear. So this is a computer animated sci-fi action adventure that is directed by Angus MacLean and stars Chris Evans, Kiki Palmer, Pete Son, Taika Waititi, Dale Souls, James Brolin, Uzo Abuba or something, Mary McDonald Lewis, and Eilish Whitlock Jr. or something. So I've already told you the subgenre. So this is based on the it says here frame device explains that in 1995 a young boy, Andy Davis, saw Lightyear, the film that inspired the Buzz Lightyear toy line. That's what my opening was meant to be. Yeah. This is a film that inspired the toy line in the film Toy Story. So in this, we see Buzz Lightyear and his crew get marooned on a planet, and then after a year they're ready to test this warp speed to get home. And then Buzz realizes he's jumped in time a couple years, and he keeps trying again, and eventually he gets to the point where the colony have moved on, and he then gets caught up with this team of amateur space rangers and ends up facing the evil Emperor Zurg. So that is pretty much all I can say without spoiling it. So what did I like? Well, I like that this was a childhood callback. I mean, kids of my generation will know the film Toy Story. In fact, any generation will probably know the film Toy Story. It was a huge deal at the time, given that it was probably the first of its kind in computer animation from Disney, Pixar. And it went on to make 3 sequels, and yeah, we now have this film that is apparently should be 27 years old, but it's not. It's out this year, and yeah, this is like meant to be the film that inspired the toy line for Toy Story. But there are a lot of callbacks to Toy Story in this, including like the spacesuit, especially the ending when we see the spacesuit and the spaceship, which were like, yeah, references to the toy, because in the Buzz Lightyear toy box the box is like his a spaceship. So I like that, how accurate it was, or how accurate it became to the the toy that we know him as. I thought Chris Evans did a good job voicing Buzz. I thought no one can voice Buzz Lightyear except for Tim Allen, and I do kind of still wish that they had actually got Tim Allen back to voice Buzz. But I guess Chris Evans was okay enough. Kind of put me thinking he's in a bit of a rehash here in a role. He's a captain. He's like had a like lived, like skipped some generations, into the future and that. That's what it kind of reminded me of. Well, maybe it was like that for, you know, intentional reasons. But yeah, I thought Chris Evans was okay, but you know, was good in this. I also thought that the supporting characters we got in this, including Taika Waititi, I recognised his voice instantly. You know, his Korg voice. So I like that. But we had other characters as well, you know, and also, from what I can gather, the first Pixar, or the first animated Disney film to have, well, I mean, Onward had the first openly gay character in there, but this also had, you know, a same-sex kiss, which has caused a stir in a few countries, which I think's stupid, and, you know, we should, you know, yeah, let's have it in, you know, family-friendly orientated stuff now, because it's 21st century, you know. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. There were some funny moments in there too. I also like the evil Emperor Zurg, how we got to see him in this. Of course, he didn't look much like the toy. He was like a big, bulky, like robo-suit guy. But we got to see the person beneath it. I'll leave it there. There are some post-credit scenes in there, so be sure to stick around throughout the credits, because like I said, there are credit scenes that you can hang around for, stick around for. So there's that. I thought this had good animation, good cinematography, and a good score, and yeah, will there be a sequel? Well, maybe. I mean, I'll be down for that, just as long as they don't, you know, cash cow it. But yeah, it has got me thinking they should do a Woody film, you know, where, you know, based on the toy line of Woody. I'd like to see that next, Pixar. But Lightyear, it was a good film. Was it as good as Toy Story or better? No. Toy Story is the best one. This one is, you know, a considerable. It, you know, qualifies as a good Pixar movie. It's family friendly. This is about just over 100 minutes long, so not a long movie. So yeah, Lightyear. What am I going to rate this one? I think I'll give this one a good... yeah, you know what, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Lightyear. So, have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell, and share with your friends. If you love horror content, I have a channel for that, link down below too. So yeah, I've been Random Ross. This has been a random review on Lightyear. So until next time, you know, I bid you all a goodbye, friends. Goodbye.